Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. I am down at a friend of mine, Thomas and Camille's property here in New York, upstate New York. And I want to show you, a lot of people have this misconception that New York is all, city and stuff like that. Well, they're out here in the middle of the country, and I'm going to walk you around a little bit, but I'm going to show you this over here first. Here's 3 of their pigs. And these are pretty big pigs. I mean, you're looking at 600-pound pigs right there. And they're working on being self-sufficient. And over here is my daughter Heather's way over there with Camille. And there's a couple more pigs over there, another couple of great big ones. So they're impregnating. They got their pig off. I think 4 of their pigs right now are pregnant. And so they have more coming, and then they have all these different little birds. I'll show you these guys here. There's some right there, and they have let me just take you over here real quick. But yes, we rode the bike out, but here's their barn. They got a nice big old barn on the property, and there's another pig over here. And they got a lot of birds and chickens and stuff like that. Thomas is over there with his tractor. And see, they got these, I don't know how well you can see these guys in here. I'll show you all these guys over here. There's one of the roosters there. We got all these little guys here. So they're breeding all these little different types of birds. And I'm going to walk you back over here. But when I'm thinking country, this is what I think of. This is country to me. And I mean, this is New York, So these were the guys, Thomas and Camille were the ones that gave me the pallets. And so here's, they had a freaking corn row. Now this is a property line, so this is somebody else's property over here. But they got, that's all hay. And this is one of the older pig pens. They are not using it this year, but they got a good amount of animals out here. A lot of chickens. There's a lot of chickens running around free ranging. They have the pigs. They got some cows. I'm going to take you guys down right now to the cows. And I had my 30th year reunion out of high school last night. And it was really neat seeing everybody. Some of them I haven't seen since high school, but it was just nice, I mean, it's crazy, and it's you find out who's gone. We had one girl died of cancer probably 11 years ago, and then there was a couple of suicides, and another young man was killed in a car accident. But that was a few years out of high school. He got killed like 2 or 3 years out of high school, but. It's weird. I mean, it's 30 years goes by in a blink of an eye. I can tell you that, because it sure doesn't seem like 30 years. And but it was nice to see everybody, and touch base with some people that I haven't seen in forever. It was, like I said, it was very pleasant. But yeah, so they have like 13 acres. So I'm going to walk you back. We're almost back to where the cows are. Now the 2 female cows are theirs. They're borrowing one of the neighbor's males because they're going to stud them with the get the females pregnant. So I'm going to show you these guys. And the females are dairy cows. The male is a meat cow. So here's the cows. Hey girl. So they're having something to eat, and it's real nice. I got a nice little pasture here for them. It's pretty good size, so they're not locked in too tight. And yeah, Thomas was just giving them. They just filled up the water trough. And then they got their salt lickers here, and So they got a little pasture here to roam around in, and it's pleasant. It's a nice little area that they have here, and they're, it's funny, we were just talking, and doing this type of thing is a lot of hard work, and that's what they were talking about, and they've made mistakes, but that's the learning curve. And a big thing for me, it's like when I talk to you guys, I would rather learn how not to do it now than in a worst case scenario happens, and now all of a sudden I make a mistake and it could cost people their lives. So I would rather do the trial and error now, figure out what works, what doesn't work, so when the worst case scenario happens, that we're ready to survive, to be able to thrive. It's not just about surviving. Anybody can just survive. It's about thriving. So, I want to have, people, when I tell them that I want to live off grid, they think that I'm crazy. And I tell them, I said, you don't understand. I said, I want everything that you have. I want all the amenities. I want hot water. I want the electricity and stuff like that. I just don't want to have to pay somebody for it. And so that's what it's about for me as far as the off-grid part. Being self-sufficient and not having another bill going out every month because we've been sold this bill of goods that we have to buy electricity or gas from somebody else. I mean, you can burn wood, that'll give you your heat, and as far as power, between solar and a wind turbine, you can have all the power that you need. So, I'll just give you an idea. I mean, it is absolutely beautiful out here. This is actually closer to Lake Ontario. And so they've been working on their place here, and they're trying to get it going. And like I said, the pigs, that's a lot of work with the pigs. And they see up here, if you can see that yet, they have a wind turbine. And right now it's not spinning because there's no breeze blowing at the moment. But it's an alternative power source for them, because it's going to cost them so much money to have the lines come in from the road, and so why bother? So they're in the process of producing their own power. So, and it's not real high. I mean, it's maybe 20 feet wind turbine, a small, looks like a 400 watter, but you know what, that'll kick. And they have them all with the guide wires tied in, and I'll show you. They got the concrete pads here, okay, and for the main bar going up, that's also on a concrete pad, and so they got these all anchored in really good with concrete. I'm not sure how far he went down, but so that's his wind turbine, and this is their place. So anyway, I'm going to take you up here so you can say hi to Camille. Camille, say hello.
Hi.
Oh, look, they got eggs.
These are for you.
Oh, awesome.
But I'm going to clean them up for you.
See, they got eggs there from the chickens.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yep.
So obviously there's Heather.
Hi.
So, all right, so that's going to be it for right now. I just wanted to give you guys to show you another place where people are working to be self-sufficient, to be off-grid. They have their animals, so they got chickens, they got little guinea hens, they got all kinds of smaller birds, different kinds. I can't even tell you what they all are, but they got the cows, and so they're working on being self-sufficient. And the building itself can be used for a lot of purposes. So, I mean, if you had to, you could live in there. So, there's something that they're working on a little bit at a time. And so that's it for now, guys. I will talk to you later. Well, actually, I'll let you say hi to Thomas. Thomas, say hello.
Hi, YouTube.
So that's Thomas and Camille. You've seen both of them now. This is their place. All right, so I will let you guys go. Prepper Nurse